For decades, the smartphone industry has moved in predictable cycles. But what is happening right now inside the labs of Cupertino is anything but predictable. We are standing on the precipice of a monumental shift in mobile technology, a moment where the term smartphone feels almost too small to describe the machine currently being engineered. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is not just another yearly iteration. It is the culmination of Apple's decade-long pursuit of a perfect slab of glass and a level of computing power that was previously reserved for desktop workstations. As we look toward the late 2026 release, the rumors leaking from the supply chain are painting a picture of a device that will effectively reset the benchmark for what a flagship can do. Imagine a device so powerful that it makes the current high-end chips look like calculators. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon for more tech updates. This is the year where the silicon takes a leap so massive it requires an entirely new manufacturing process. The heart of the iPhone 18 Pro Max will be the A20 Pro chip, the world's first smartphone processor built on the 2nm node. To the average user, 2nm sounds like just another technical specification, but for the engineering world, it's the holy grail. It means squeezing billions more transistors into a space smaller than a fingernail, allowing the device to run 15% faster while consuming 30% less power. This isn't just about opening apps a millisecond faster. It's about enabling real-time, on-device generative AI that can process video, translate languages, and render complex 3D environments without ever needing to ping a server or heat up in your hand. The design of the iPhone 18 Pro Max is where Apple is finally making the dream of a full-screen display a reality. For years, we've stared at the notch, then the dynamic island, but 2026 is the year the island begins to shrink into insignificance. By moving more Face ID components beneath the display panel itself, Apple is reducing the visual footprint of the front-facing sensors to a tiny, elegant punch hole that sits subtly at the top. This 6.9-inch LTPO OLED panel will be the brightest ever seen on a mobile device, potentially pushing past 3,500 nits to combat even the harshest direct sunlight. But it's the bezels that will steal the show, nearly non-existent, creating an immersive infinity effect where the content seems to float in the palm of your hand. This is the ultimate expression of Apple's design philosophy, wrapped in a refined titanium chassis that introduces a stunning new, deep burgundy or coffee colorway that feels more like a luxury timepiece than a piece of consumer electronics. But where the iPhone 18 Pro Max truly pulls away from the competition is in the optics. We are witnessing the death of the traditional point-and-shoot mentality and the birth of a professional cinema camera in your pocket. For the first time in iPhone history, the main 48-megapixel sensor will feature a physical variable aperture. This is a game-changer. Until now, smartphones relied on software to fake depth of field and bokeh. With a mechanical aperture, the iPhone 18 Pro Max can physically adjust its lens blades to control light and focus, just like a high-end DSLR. Whether you're shooting a sun-drenched landscape or a candlelit dinner, the camera will adapt its physical structure to capture the most authentic image possible. Combined with a new 1/1.12-inch massive sensor, the low-light capabilities will be unprecedented, virtually eliminating noise and capturing details in the shadows that the human eye can barely see. Connectivity is also undergoing a silent revolution. After years of relying on third-party modems, the iPhone 18 Pro Max is expected to debut Apple's first-ever in-house 5G modem, codenamed the C2. This isn't just about faster download speeds. It's about efficiency and integration. By designing the modem in-house, Apple can ensure it communicates with the A20 Pro chip with surgical precision, drastically reducing battery drain when you're on cellular data. This, paired with a massive 5,200 milliamp hours battery, the largest ever fitted into an iPhone, means that 2026 might be the year we finally stop worrying about our chargers. We're talking about a true 2-day battery life for heavy users, a feat that has eluded the Pro Max line until now. Let's talk about TH. ecosystem shift that defines this era. The iPhone 18 Pro Max is the anchor of a new phased release strategy. While the Pro models will dominate the headlines in September, Apple is rumored to be holding back the standard models until 2027, making the 18 Pro Max the undisputed king of the holiday season. It will also be the primary companion for the new iPhone Fold and Apple Vision Pro, serving as the localized processing hub for spatial computing. This device is being built for the next 5 years of tech, not just the next 12 months. With 12 gigabytes of RAM as the new standard to handle the massive demands of Apple Intelligence, this phone will be capable of editing 8K ProRes video directly on the timeline without a single stutter.